Before getting into the video, I'm doing two giveaways for 50 million coins, one at 500 subscribers and one at 1000 subscribers. So if you want a chance to win, subscribe. The new update includes Hoppity and his chocolate factory. Some kind of like Willy Wonka and his chocolate factory, but it's more like Cookie Clicker. So if you have played Cookie Clicker, this will be way easier for you. Now, what you want to do behind when you spawn in the hub, just walk over to Hoppity here. You'll talk to him, and if you have the money, which you should do, it's not that expensive. Buy all of these, every single one of them, and these ones will refresh each time it's spring. So, for example, when I go here, it's going to be the Halloween events is in autumn, the winter things is obviously in winter, and the Hoppity events is only present when it's spring. So you can actually do this thing whenever, but you can only get the eggs or new rabbits when it's spring. So now's a good time to play. Buy all of these each time it refreshes, and when it comes to doing this event, you want to go to your menu, go to Skyblock calendar and events, Chocolate Factory, and here's your menu. Now, might look different for you. What I recommend you do something. There's a mod which is really good for this event. It's called Sky Honey. I'll leave the link in the description for the mod Discord, and it'll say there how you install it. You'll have to get an EU first if you don't have it already, which you should already have since it's just so good for Skyblock. But Sky Honey, it shows what you should, like the stars. These are the ones you should upgrade first, and to get cookies in the start, you won't have any of these, and you'll want to click this as much as possible. Get a lot of cookies. Now, because I have Sky Honey, usually when I right click or left click, I pick up the block. If you don't want to get Sky Honey and you're afraid of getting mods, go into options, control, scroll down to gameplay, and on pick block, use either left click or right click, whatever you prefer. This makes it so when you click, it won't be as lag dependent. But I'm not gonna do that because it doesn't matter to me because Sky Honey. And there are different lobbies, so the eggs spawn in every lobby. It doesn't matter which lobby you're in, and it also spawns in most islands. So, for example, a popular spot would be the gold mine. There's a lot of people here. Here's an egg. I've already done this a lot, so I kind of know the spots. But usually people tell you this is how you upgrade. Just follow along where the star is. Getting cookies manually. This is more of a passive thing, passive event. You don't have to play it. You can click if you want to. Just it's better to do it at the start. Now there's a place where you can do this event, which is not really talked about much. So what I'm gonna do is I'll go over to Portal Hub or PRTL. Doesn't matter where I go really. I just want the portal to the crystal nucleus. Here you go. And the thing is that they can't really spawn in the actual mines. They only spawn in some spots. For example, here's a spot. I think there's supposed to be something here as well. Behind is Cisco. There's an egg, and there's an egg here as well. And there is one over here. There aren't a lot of spots, and it's so close, so you can just, if you want to, you can just go AFK here, and you'll come back in a bit every like 20 minutes and claim all the eggs. That's also the eggs spawn in 3 different times of the day. One spawns around breakfast, so around, I don't know what time to be honest when it spawns, but it's pretty early. And then the second one spawns at around 2, and the third one spawns, well, dinner time. I don't know. Whenever it's dinner, just log in every 20 minutes and you'll be fine because that's pretty much a day. So yeah, the way is you make money. Oh, by the way, don't forget to claim your factory milestones. But the way you make money from this is either buy supreme chocolate bars, or you can just grind this event and get the talisman and sell it on the auction house. These ones will take a lot of time to get just because it's so expensive. And if you really want to go all in for this event, I recommend you prestige when you get 150 million chocolate instead of just what's it called, buying and getting more money, because in the long run you'll get more money prestiging. Now, one thing you can't forget is to upgrade your rabbit barn, and this one, of course, but this one you'll do it pretty quickly. Your rabbit barn is going to be important if you have a lot of rabbits, because if your amount of rabbits exceed the maximum amount of rabbits, they'll apparently be crushed. Now, I don't know what they mean by getting crushed. I hope it's like it's just you can't get more rabbits, but knowing Hypixel, they might just actually straight up die and you'll lose all your rabbits. Hopefully, it's not like an animation or something like they did with the YouTube one. That'd be kind of brutal. Also, in the chat, it'll show up Hoppity's Hunt chocolate, and then it'll be like dinner, lunch, or breakfast has appeared, and this one is right here. They don't spawn in the same spot all the time. You can get a duplicate, which just gives you a lot of chocolate, but now I got a regular rabbit, and each rabbit gives you a boost to your regular, you know, chocolate production. Right now, mine is, I can't find mine, but it's supposed, yeah, here. I have about 1.4 times multiplier. Get a cookie buff, by the way. It gives you 0.25 times. That's the biggest buff I've seen so far. I think there's like a mythic rabbit which gives you 0.3, but that takes so much time to get as well. Don't forget to subscribe to join the giveaway, and other than that, I don't have anything else to say. Have a nice day. Peace.